the quiet revolution of Nordic dressing. Imagine, just for a moment, stepping out onto a crisp, sun-drenched street in the heart of Stockholm, feeling completely and utterly confident in an outfit that is as effortlessly chic as it is incredibly warm. An ensemble that whispers luxury rather than shouting it. A style that transcends fleeting trends and settles into a timeless elegance that feels uniquely yours. This is not merely about surviving the cold. This is about mastering the art of winter dressing, transforming the practical necessity of layering into a deliberate, powerful aesthetic statement that tells the world you understand the nuanced language of true style. A language spoken fluently in the capital of Nordic design, the nexus of beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends and Stockholm street style. You have the power to instantly elevate your wardrobe, to unlock this coveted, understated sophistication that defines Stockholm's elite, moving beyond the predictable and into a realm where every piece you wear is a reflection of intentional design and unparalleled quality. We are here, right now, to boldly state that the winter 2025 season is not just an evolution, but a quiet, powerful revolution in personal style, shattering the misconception that warmth must compromise high fashion. This is your exclusive first look at the trends that will dominate, the textures that will define, and the silhouettes that will reshape how you perceive winter clothes, providing you with the definitive roadmap to achieving that elusive, perfectly curated, effortless Swedish look, an aspirational vision that is now entirely within your grasp, giving you the tools to dress like a true Stockholm insider walking the elegant avenues of Sturmalm, or navigating the artistic pulse of Östermalm. If you dream of an elevated aesthetic where simplicity reigns supreme, where quality speaks louder than logos, and where your daily outfit becomes an expression of personal artistry, then you must stay with us through every single layer, every subtle texture, and every essential detail we are about to reveal. Because what you are about to witness is the future of cold weather chic, distilled from the most inspiring looks right off the frozen pavements of the Swedish capital. We promise this is the only guide you will need to flawlessly integrate the winter 2025 trends into your own style narrative, making this season your most stylish yet. A sartorial awakening brought to you directly from the source of effortless cool. We are so confident in the transformative power of these insights that we invite you right now to not only smash that subscribe button, but also to drop a comment below letting us know which of these groundbreaking trends you are most excited to try first. And please give this video a huge thumbs up, because these are the secrets of the most stylish city on earth, and we are handing them directly to you. This is the moment to claim your spot at the forefront of the beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends, and Stockholm street style movement. Minimalism meets cozy textures. The foundational shift we are seeing across the board in beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends, and Stockholm street style moves beyond the cold, stark minimalism of previous decades and embraces a deeply human, tactile, and supremely cozy textural minimalism, a paradigm where the absence of excessive detail is compensated by the overwhelming richness and depth of the fabrics themselves, a subtle yet profound evolution. This new interpretation, widely adopted by the choicest denizens of Stockholm as they commute across the city from the sleek glass towers of Kista to the historic charm of Djurgården, is less about an empty, clean slate and more about a warm, inviting canvas built from materials that feel incredibly luxurious against the skin and offer a visually complex narrative upon closer inspection. We are talking about the deliberate, masterful juxtaposition of contrasting surface, a heavily brushed alpaca sweater, with its inherent softness and volume, paired against the crisp, almost sculptural flatness of a heavy, tailored wool trouser, a deliberate textural conflict that adds dimension and interest to an otherwise simple, monochromatic palette. The focus has undeniably shifted to the hand feel and visual weight of the textiles. Think chunky, untreated shearling used not just as trim, but as a primary exterior shell, or the opulent drape of a boiled cashmere, blend in an oversized scarf that practically envelops the wearer, all contributing to an aesthetic that speaks volumes without ever uttering a single word. This nuanced approach dictates that every material must justify its presence, contributing to both the wearer's comfort and the overall elevated aesthetic of the ensemble, a core tenet of the Lagom philosophy applied directly to fashion. The most impactful pieces we are observing on the streets, especially around the serene waterfront near Stockholm City Hall, are the simplest. A long-sleeve, high-neck dress crafted from a dense, ribbed merino wool that skims the body without clinging, offering a silhouette that is both modest and powerfully feminine, proving that true luxury lies in the quality of the raw materials and the artistry of their weave, rather than in overtly complicated designs or excessive ornamentation. The color story of this textural revival remains rooted in earth tones, but with added warmth. Deep, comforting charcoals, creamy, almost buttery ivories, and rich, grounding camel hues, forming the perfect backdrop for the subtle shimmer of a high-quality silk lining or the matte finish of an impeccably tanned leather boot, creating an enduring aesthetic that perfectly captures the restrained elegance that defines the beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, Winter 2025 Trends, and Stockholm Street Style movement, as it solidifies its presence in the global fashion consciousness. The power of elevated outerwear. If there is one non-negotiable cornerstone of beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, Winter 2025 Trends and Stockholm Street Style, it is unequivocally the coat, a piece of garment that transcends mere functionality to become the single most defining element of the entire winter ensemble, the outward manifestation of the wearer's personal style philosophy, and the most crucial investment piece for Winter 2025. In a climate where the coat is seen for 90% of the day, it is treated with the respect and importance of a ball gown, a sculptural necessity that frames the entire look and dictates the overall tone of the outfit underneath, proving that in Stockholm, the outer layer is always the main event. We are seeing three dominant silhouettes emerge across the city's most fashionable districts, each offering a distinct take on elevated cold-weather chic. First, the maxi-tailored wool coat, often double-breasted, cut to hit dramatically at the ankle, crafted from heavyweight structured fabric, usually in a deep navy, charcoal gray, or a rich chocolate brown, a powerful silhouette that creates an immediate sense of authority and movement, offering a clean, unbroken line from shoulder to floor. Second, the sculpted quilted puffer, a radical departure from shapeless utility puffers, now redesigned with architectural precision, featuring hidden cinches, wide, exaggerated collars, and matte or slightly textured finishes that eschew the high-shine nylon of previous seasons, transforming the winter workhorse into a piece of art that offers both supreme warmth and unexpected volume, a testament to the Scandinavian commitment to practical beauty. Third, the oversized trench-inspired duster, a long, flowing coat made of tightly woven, weather-resistant wool or cotton twill, often belted loosely to create a relaxed yet controlled shape, embodying an almost cinematic movement as the wearer navigates the windy stretches near the royal palace, providing an air of effortless drama to the simplest of outfits. The key feature unifying these pieces is the shoulder line. It is always defined, slightly exaggerated or softly dropped, never sloppy, creating a strong framework that anchors the layers beneath, ensuring that even the most voluminous of coats still retains a sense of tailored structure, a principle vital to the overall aesthetic of beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, Winter 2025 Trends and Stockholm Street Style, as it continues to set the benchmark for high-end, practical urban style. Unpacking the monochrome myth. While the world often associates Scandinavian fashion with a simplistic, all-black or all-gray aesthetic, a closer examination of beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, Winter 2025 Trends and Stockholm Street Style, reveals a much more complex and nuanced approach to color, where monochrome, is not a limitation but a deep exploration of a single color in varying textures, tones, and shades, creating an effect far richer than any rainbow palette could achieve. Moving from a single hue to a spectrum of subtle variations. The true mastery of the Stockholm street style elite lies in their ability to layer multiple shades of the same color, creating depth and interest through material contrast rather than loud color blocking. For example, an outfit built entirely around the color sand might incorporate a matte, creamy leather boot, a slightly shaggier, oatmeal-colored wool knit, a smooth, tailored, bone-white trouser, and a warm, buttery beige cashmere scarf, all within the same visual spectrum, demonstrating a sophisticated understanding of light and shadow, and ensuring that the look is never flat or boring. For winter 2025, the prevalent colors are deep, earthy, and saturated without being bright. The new it color is forest green, specifically a dark, moody shade that appears almost black until the light hits it, often seen in structured blazers or voluminous wide-leg pants, offering a sophisticated alternative to traditional black. This is closely followed by deep burgundy, used sparingly as a punctuation mark in an otherwise neutral outfit, often in a leather glove or a handbag, serving as the unexpected pop of color that prevents the neutral base from feeling too restrained. The monochromatic myth is thus unpacked and redefined. It is not about the absence of color, but the highly intentional, textural use of color, the careful curation of shades that complement the natural light and the city's unique architectural backdrop, ensuring that every ensemble, even the most ostensibly simple, is a study in quiet, refined complexity, fully embracing the core principles of the beautiful Scandinavian street fashion. Winter 2025 trends and Stockholm street style movement, and cementing its status as a leader in global cold weather dressing. Östermalm's tailored silhouette secrets. The artistic and effortlessly cool district of Östermalm, with its bohemian energy and creative inhabitants, has become the incubator for the most intriguing silhouettes in beautiful Scandinavian street fashion. Winter 2025 trends and Stockholm street style, moving away from stiff, corporate tailoring and embracing a relaxed, almost deconstructed silhouette that prioritizes comfort and movement without sacrificing polish. A crucial balancing act that defines the contemporary Stockholm aesthetic. The Östermalm secret lies in the art of the relaxed drape, a technique where tailoring is deliberately oversized or cut with excess fabric, creating a fluid yet highly intentional shape that is both comfortable for a day of gallery hopping and sophisticated enough for an evening dinner, mastering the high-low approach. The essential piece is the wide-leg trouser, no longer a trend, but a foundational wardrobe staple for winter 2025, cut high on the waist, often featuring a deep pleat, and falling in a generous, unbroken line to just kiss the top of a chunky boot, ensuring the length creates a dramatic, elongated effect, a key tool in making the wearer appear effortlessly taller and leaner, even under multiple layers of heavy wool and knitwear. This is perfectly paired with the deconstructed blazer, typically a single-breasted jacket made from a soft, unlined wool or heavy cotton, featuring a relaxed shoulder and often worn with the sleeves intentionally cuffed or pushed up, suggesting a sense of casual ease and confidence, a powerful contrast to the structured coat worn over it, demonstrating the Scandinavian knack for layering tailored pieces with a deliberate sense of undone perfection. The most important lesson from Östermalm is the emphasis on the waistline. Even with oversized proportions, the waist is often subtly defined, either through a soft leather belt worn over the jacket or coat, or through the high rise of the trousers themselves, ensuring the voluminous layering does not become overwhelming or lose the sense of the body underneath. A critical element for maintaining the polished and put-together aesthetic of beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends, and Stockholm street style, as it continues to inspire designers worldwide. Accessories that define winter 2025. In the refined universe of beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends in Stockholm street style, accessories are not mere afterthoughts. They are the essential punctuation marks, the final strokes of an artful composition that transform a good outfit into a great one. The carefully selected elements that add texture, color, and personal narrative to the neutral, minimalist base, defining the entire look for the coming season. For winter 2025, the focus is unequivocally on scale and texture, with two accessories dominating the street style scene across all of Stockholm's major districts: the voluminous scarf and the sculptural handbag, each making a powerful, oversized statement. The scarf has morphed into an almost blanket-like entity, often made of incredibly soft cashmere or thick, brushed mohair, worn wrapped multiple times around the neck or draped long over the coat, extending past the knee, serving as both a primary source of warmth and a major textural element that adds depth to the overall silhouette, frequently in a slightly unexpected, contrasting color like deep saffron or olive green, providing the only bold color moment in an otherwise restrained look. The handbag has moved away from logo-heavy trends and embraced architectural structure, featuring clean lines, unusual yet functional shapes, think soft crescents, structured buckets, or elongated rectangles, and predominantly matte or subtly grainy leather finishes, all of which reflect the quiet luxury in Stockholm ethos by prioritizing impeccable craftsmanship over overt branding, ensuring the bag itself becomes a minimal, wearable piece of art. Crucially, the jewelry observed is minimal and intentional. A single, chunky gold hoop or a sleek silver cuff, always high quality and never layered to excess, providing a subtle metallic glimmer against the backdrop of rich wools and knits, confirming the enduring principle that in beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends in Stockholm street style, every detail is chosen with purpose, and less is always truly more, allowing the individual pieces to speak for themselves with confidence and clarity, underscoring the enduring power of restraint and quality. Architectural knitwear is the new canvas. Knitwear, the very soul of the winter wardrobe, has been dramatically elevated in the context of beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends in Stockholm street style, evolving beyond its traditional role as a simple layering piece to become a piece of wearable architecture, possessing volume, shape, and structure that allows it to stand alone as a statement garment, a foundational element of the winter 2025 aesthetic. This is a deliberate move towards making the sweater itself a primary design feature, with texture and construction serving as the main points of interest, a philosophy perfectly suited to the long, cold Scandinavian winters where comfort and style must coexist in perfect harmony, a testament to the ingenuity of Nordic design. The key trend here is the heavy-gauge mock neck, often oversized and featuring pronounced, sculptural cabling or a subtle ripple stitch, made from densely spun wool that holds its shape beautifully, creating a strong, almost boxy silhouette that contrasts perfectly with the fluidity of a wide-leg silk or wool trouser underneath, ensuring a visually stimulating play between fitted and loose elements. Furthermore, we are seeing the emergence of knit dresses that feature internal structuring or highly defined ribbing, allowing them to drape away from the body in clean, powerful lines, rather than clinging, offering a versatile piece that functions both as a foundation layer and a standalone outfit, seamlessly transitioning from a brisk walk through the snow to a professional setting, a hallmark of the practicality embedded within the most high-fashion iterations of beautiful Scandinavian street fashion. Winter 2025 trends in Stockholm street style. The color palette for this architectural knitwear remains firmly rooted in comforting neutrals, deep oatmeals, chalky whites, and granite gray, soloing the intricate patterns and the sheer volume of the knit to take center stage, demonstrating once again that true style in Stockholm is an exercise in restraint, where the quality of the materials and the thoughtfulness of the design are the loudest elements in the conversation, emphasizing the quiet, understated luxury that is the defining characteristic of this enduring style movement. Layering for ultimate warmth and style. The practical necessity of layering in the harsh Scandinavian winter is transformed into a high art form in Beautiful Scandinavian Street Fashion, Winter 2025 Trends and Stockholm Street Style, where the process is governed by a set of unwritten rules designed to maximize warmth, maintain an elegant silhouette, and ensure that the removal of any outer layer reveals another perfectly considered, stylish element. A fluid transformation that maintains the integrity of the look at every stage. This is a systematic approach built upon the three-part layering formula: the base, the middle, and the outer, each serving a distinct sartorial and thermal purpose, mastered by every stylish resident of Stockholm as they commute from the ferry to the bus to the office, proving that true style is a blend of functionality and beauty. The base layer is sleek and minimalist silk cashmere, blend turtleneck, or a thin merino wool long-sleeve tee, designed to be barely visible and to regulate temperature without adding bulk, acting as the smooth foundation for everything else. The middle layer is where the structural interest least thighs is often an oversized, unlined blazer, a chunky, fitted vest, or an architectural knit sweater, providing the main textural and volumetric contrast, allowing the look to remain chic and coherent even if the outer coat is removed indoors, maintaining the integrity of the overall ensemble. The outer layer is the statement coat, as previously discussed, offering the final, defining structure and maximum protection against the elements, serving as the powerful visual anchor that brings the entire composition together. The secret to the successful execution of this layering technique, especially prevalent in the modern, sophisticated environment of Stockholm, is maintaining an inverted pyramid silhouette. A snug base, a wider, more voluminous middle, and an even wider architectural outer layer, all anchored by sleek non-voluminous bottoms, ensuring that the final look is defined by strong vertical lines and an intentional shape, rather than appearing bulky or shapeless, a crucial distinction that elevates the Beautiful Scandinavian Street Fashion, Winter 2025 Trends and Stockholm Street Style approach from mere bundling to truly intentional and sophisticated high fashion. Gamla Stan's heritage texture clash. The cobblestone alleys and richly colored facades of Gamla Stan, Stockholm's old town, provide the perfect, atmospheric backdrop for one of the most compelling trends in Beautiful Scandinavian Street Fashion, Winter 2025 Trends in Stockholm Street Style. The mastery of the heritage texture clash, an intentional juxtaposition of vintage-inspired, rich, and often rough textures against sleek modern materials, creating an ensemble that feels deeply rooted in history, yet entirely contemporary, a subtle conversation between the past and the present. Walking past the historic storefronts and medieval architecture, one observes an almost academic approach to combining seemingly disparate materials that share a common thread of quality and authenticity, proving that a true sense of heritage is a key element of the current Nordic aesthetic, preventing the style from becoming overly minimalist or futuristic. The dominant heritage textures are corduroy and tweed, reinvented for winter 2025. Corduroy is now seen in heavyweight, wide wale trousers or structured midi skirts, often in deep, mossy colors, offering a plush, light-absorbing surface that contrasts beautifully with the sleek sheen of a high-quality leather boot or the crispness of a finely woven shirt, lending an academic yet approachable air to the outfit. Tweed, rather than being confined to traditional blazers, is now used in oversized, unstructured coats or even wide-leg culottes, its multi-tonal, nubby surface providing an unparalleled visual complexity, especially when paired against the flat, smooth surface of a contemporary leather bag or a fine-gauge silk knit, creating a dynamic visual tension. The success of this texture clash is always underpinned by a neutral color. Base camel, brown, and ivory are the hero, as allowing the textures themselves to be the main focal point, ensuring that the outfit maintains the quiet sophistication of the quiet luxury in Stockholm ethos, while adding a compelling layer of visual interest, demonstrating the sophisticated evolution of beautiful Scandinavian street fashion. Winter 2025 trends in Stockholm street style beyond simple black and white, into a realm of deep, textural richness and historical resonance. Footwear, the foundation of winter chic. In a city defined by its challenging climate and the necessity of navigating icy pavements and slushy pathways, footwear in beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends, and Stockholm street style is arguably the most practical, yet simultaneously the most aggressively fashion-forward element of the winter 2025 ensemble, serving as the essential, functional foundation upon which the entire elegant structure is built, proving that practicality and high style can and must coexist. The trend is dominated by one defining feature: the chunky sole sleek leather boot, a functional necessity transformed into a powerful statement piece, offering supreme grip and protection from the elements while maintaining an impeccably polished aesthetic, perfectly marrying form and function. These boots, almost always made from high-quality, matte or subtly polished leather, extend to mid-calf or just below the knee, featuring a slightly exaggerated, durable lug sole that provides the necessary traction, and crucially, adds a grounding, slightly rebellious weight to the elegant flow of the wide-leg trousers or midi skirts that they are paired with, creating a compelling visual contrast between the heavy base and the lighter drape of the clothes above, a key element of the current Scandinavian silhouette. Color remains predominantly black or deep, saturated chocolate brown, allowing the texture and the sculptural shape of the boot to be the main focus, ensuring that the footwear adds visual strength without competing with the rest of the intentionally restrained outfit, a hallmark of the sophisticated approach to style. Furthermore, the importance of impeccable condition cannot be overstated. These boots are always flawlessly clean, well-maintained, and polished, reflecting the overall respect for quality and presentation that is central to the quiet luxury in Stockholm aesthetic, cementing the footwear's status as a critical investment piece that elevates every single outfit, reinforcing the belief that true beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends and Stockholm street style, is an exercise in thoughtful, practical elegance. Starting literally from the ground up, making the boot an undisputed pillar of the winter 2025 trends. Embracing the Stockholm style future. We have journeyed together through the captivating streets of Stockholm, from the historic charm of Gamla Stan to the sleek, modern pulse of Östermalm, uncovering the essential, transformative elements that define beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends and Stockholm street style, establishing that this style is not a passing trend, but an enduring philosophy built on intentionality, textural richness, and the quiet power of quality. Remember the core principles. The coat is your armor and your statement, quality knitwear is architectural, Accessories are sculptural punctuation, layering is an art form, and the neutral palette is a canvas for textural exploration, all unified by the powerful, understated confidence of the quiet luxury in Stockholm ethos. By embracing these winter 2025 trends, you are not merely changing your clothes. You are adopting a mindset that prioritizes effortless grace, functional beauty, and enduring sophistication, making a powerful yet subtle statement about your discerning taste and your commitment to a truly elevated aesthetic that will stand the test of time, far beyond the confines of a single season. This style, rooted in the Scandinavian commitment to design and practicality, offers a blueprint for timeless elegance that anyone, anywhere, can seamlessly integrate into their own life, transforming the way you approach cold weather dressing forever, empowering you to step out with the same quiet, undeniable confidence as the most fashionable resident of Stockholm, making every street your own personal runway. We have laid out the entire roadmap for achieving this stunning level of sophisticated, practical chic, ensuring that your winter 2025 wardrobe is nothing short of revolutionary, perfectly aligning your personal style with the global standard of high-end, pragmatic fashion, proving that the dream of effortlessly beautiful winter style is a reality you can claim today. Now that you have these exclusive secrets to mastering the beautiful Scandinavian street fashion, winter 2025 trends and Stockholm street style, we urge you to take this final, crucial step. If you found even one piece of advice that resonated, one trend that inspired you, or one image that captured your imagination, please take a moment to subscribe right now to the channel. Click the notification bell so you never miss another exclusive style deep dive. Leave a comment detailing your favorite trend from this comprehensive guide, and give this video a solid like, because your engagement helps us bring more of this transformative content directly from the heart of Nordic cool to you, ensuring we continue to define the future of fashion together. Thank you for joining us on this sartorial journey. The future of your style starts now.